I'm the global procurement manager at Red Hat, and I deal with contract reviews, purchase order reviews, travel reviews, and anytime anybody wants to buy anything, they come to me. But when I'm not at Red Hat, I deal with all of this. The Hulk has been part of my life for many years. I was pretty shy when I was young, extremely shy, so I kind of related to the Hulk character, that he just kind of wanted to be left alone, and that was kind of me being shy, wanted to be left alone, so I really associated with him. I started collecting the comic books first, so I started collecting them as a kid, and then they started coming out with toys, a lot of toys, so I started getting action figures and a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and Marvel is pretty good at actually producing a lot of different merchandise, so I had to have it all, basically. My different collectibles come in all shapes and sizes. Of course, the classic green and gray Hulk, a lot of different stuffed animals. A scary noise. My old Halloween basket when I was a kid. The Hulk hands, of course, everyone remembers these. These were actually one of the top selling toys when they came out in 2003. This is actually the printing plate that was used to make the comic book page itself. A company made these and they contacted me and asked if I just wanted one, so of course I said yes. So again, like I've collected for years, and I actually had to have a whole room when we bought a house here in Apex just dedicated to it because I had so much stuff. But in the last year or so, I've actually started to phase out the whole merchandise and focusing more on the actual artwork itself that was created for the comic books. One thing I've started doing in the last couple of years is actually get a sketchbook. And I kind of get artists to do different sketches of the Hulk. I like to get different takes from artists, some of the unique artists. This guy actually used crayons to do this. The Hulk is Winnie the Pooh. And this is from Tim Sale. He's the artist who did like all the paintings in the Heroes TV show. So beyond just collecting comic books and toys, the Hulk is an integral part of my life. It has been for well over 40 years now. I've gotten 3 different Hulk tattoos just because they mean something to me, so I got them tattooed on my body. For years, our license plates for myself and my wife had been something related to the Hulk, much to my wife's chagrin. They actually put me as a character in the comic book. I actually was a villain for 3 issues. This is me back when I had a goatee and much shorter hair. My 10-year-old downstairs was born with a rare disease, and she had a liver transplant at 6 months old. But like when she went to the liver transplant, I had a little Hulk figure with her. It kind of made me feel better knowing the Hulk was sitting there looking after her. But she's downstairs healthy as can be, but the doctors thought it was kind of funny at first, but then they kind of understood it and they kind of got into it. So. When I was younger in school, like in high school, I really didn't broadcast my interest in the Hulk, but when I got a little older, I'm proud of what I collect and what I'm interested in. I'm more than happy to tell anybody about it because there are other people out there who have similar interests who want to talk about it. When I interviewed at Red Hat, the people in my department actually Googled me up and saw my Hulk Fanatical on YouTube, and I think that helped me get the job, is because the work at Red Hat, you know, it's not exactly the norm. So if you have an interest, whether it's the Hulk or video games or whatever, just put it out there. Be proud of what you collect or what you're passionate about.